Family. Built back up on another day. Saturday morning. Got a late start. About 10:30 in the morning. And Built just come out the house, y'all. Built was whooped yesterday. Whooped bad. Hey, this is a daylight shot of Big Bertha. Y'all see, I got Big Bertha on the home, ain't I? But it ain't even about that today. I'm gonna get down here and we're gonna look at a few things. We're coming down here to the gift that just keeps on giving. And y'all know what it is. It's my parts truck. Show y'all what we after today. Don't worry about all of this stuff right here. Y'all see that new line right there? Going into that caliber. Right there. Got one over here. Okay. Trying to get down here to it. Yes. So I'm gonna be snatching these old wheels off today, and I'm hoping. I know this truck when I drove it, it had good brakes on it, but I'm gonna snatch this wheel off, and I'm gonna see what the stuff look like. So y'all guys stand by one. I'm gonna be snatching these old mirrors off this truck. I'm gonna come in and pull these door panels, cause I like that little trim they got around them. I'm gonna pull all of that off to go on my other truck. I got to get that overhead light out. I need to snatch these windshield wipers off. I need to get that brake pedal pad out of here. It's a few things that's got to come out of this truck. She's still good. Still got them good fenders. My glass is broke in that other truck. That's got to come out. Still a lot of good parts, man. Let me gather up some tools. Alright, family. Let me go in here. Try to get these screws here out. Sometimes working in these old tight fits, boy, where you don't have a lot of room. Stick my glove on. See if I can't turn it. See that right? That still had brake fluid in it. Hey, it's a nice day out here today to be working. See, a lot of people don't never put these screws here in. But I'm going to put them in mine because they're there for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Something I'm glad they didn't do. That boat right there would be a booger to get out. But whoever put these brake lines on here, they cheated. They didn't do it. So that just saved Built on the Budget a little time. So what I got to do now is come over on this side and get this one here loose. See, these little things like this that you don't film, but it takes a lot sometimes to get it done. And usually when you're trying to get the shots for your family, for the people watching your videos, it takes twice as long to do this. But to my understanding, some of y'all want to see this type of stuff, man. So I'm here for it. I want to make y'all happy, man. If it's gonna keep y'all watching my videos every day, then I give y'all a little bit of this every now and then. So there you have it. I got to set up over here and knock this old tie off, but I'll turn y'all back on when I get ready for that. I got this big old DeWalt 8 amp hour battery. Just took it off a charge. It should make small work of these boats, but you don't never know. I just got it up high enough where it'll turn. Get on there. Bought everything down here except my hammer, so I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit here. And I showed y'all how you got these little kits, the 2 little pieces there that hold the spring, the caliper on. brake shoes ain't no good. The caliper won't leaking, but it looks a little rough. But it was working. Brake shoes ain't no good. So that's a new set of brake shoes. Brake pads, excuse me. Now y'all know yesterday I messed up this cap because I didn't really know how to get it out. But today I know. So see how simple that was? And once again, another 1 ton with no grease. Y'all guys out there, they got them 1 ton trucks. You better check your grease and your burns and stuff, man. Now, before this truck leave here, these coming off. These puppies here is about $125 on Amazon and upwards of $250 for just these right here. So before this truck leave here as trash, this is coming with it. Believe that. Now, one of the reasons why I didn't jack this truck sky high in the air to get the tire off, because I got to put it back on. Them some nice aluminum wheels. I got 4 of them, and y'all know they not going back on Big Bertha. If you're interested in them, hit your bar up. I had one guy hit me up, and I gave him my email. He didn't never respond. I know I'm doing this wrong. But y'all see how that worked out? All I want to do is just get it back up there so I can set it back down. So I'm not trying to ride on this. Somebody gonna say, Bill, you supposed to go in a star pattern. You didn't do that. Okay. All right. Y'all see how I did that? I'm gonna go snatch that other side off, and then, you know, we'll move on to the next phase. But I want to show you. See that new line? That's money right there, Bo. I'm gonna snatch the other side off and I can turn y'all back on. All right, family. This is your boy Built. Built a little tired today. I don't know if y'all believe it or not. It's been a long week for the budget man, and he got a lot done. But I'm gonna call it quits early today. But before I call it quits, let's talk about a few things, okay? I got move that out the way. Got my calipers off, which y'all seen that earlier, with new lines on it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean them up real good. Might get some paint on them. And one of the reasons why I kind of shut it down today, I had to order me some new brake pads. So if I ain't got the brake pads, then I need to just wait until I get them and put all of that stuff on at one time. Now, what I'm gonna do when I go in there and pull that stuff off, I'm gonna put new burn seals in the back of my calipers, because I'm gonna pull them burns out where I can grease them up real good, because as y'all seen, them 1 tons, I don't think nobody ever checks the grease in them. So I want to make sure that my stuff is right whenever I go to work. Okay, so that's one thing. My suspension kit for my rear, it come in today. That's some of the components. Now, let me explain something to you. When I ordered this kit, because they make their stuff in-house at Switch Suspension, they had to send this stuff off to be powder coated. But with me, in a time crunch, I didn't want to wait the time frame for them to send it off and get it back and then ship it to me. So I had them to send it to me raw, and I'm a powder coat it with some of that Rust-Oleum high performance paint. And I'm gonna go get that today, and I'm gonna do that. So let me explain to you some about what I got here. You see this bolt right here, and it's the same one right here. This bar is a support bar. It goes in the frame. Let me sit down. It goes inside of the frame, and it attaches to that bolt, and it helps stabilize this frame. Okay? So that's what that do. All right. Here is my Firestone airbag. I'll show you a little bit about that in a minute. And here go the lower bracket, which is another one sitting up here. You see these little teeth in it? Those teeth actually sit down on the leaf spring, and it keeps it from sliding side to side. Now what I got to do up here is I got to raise or lower my frame down, because one of these holes is got to fit over that dial pinion that has my rear end centered on the spring. I guess y'all familiar with that. It's the dial pinion. It's the location pinion. Okay, so I got to loosen them U-bolts. That's why I never torque them down, and I got to let the rear end drop down enough to slide this little plate, which you see is not that thick. and it's gonna rest over one of them pins. And this bracket here is gonna mount to the frame like that. It's using 1, 2, 3 of those holes. Okay? It's gonna use these 3 holes here. 1, 2, 3 to mount this bracket just like this with the airbag. I'm trying to work with y'all here. With the airbag going in between there, from there to there. So let me try to set it up and show you that. Hold your horses. Okay, use your imagination, all right? You see how that airbag sits? But the airbag is gonna actually be resting in this hole because these holes here is gonna slide forward until I can situate that airbag directly underneath. Do y'all understand that? And then the air line is gonna come out through here. Okay? Do that make sense? All right, so that's what I got. And it comes with the air line, the Schrader valve. It even comes with they said it's about 15 feet of that line. And they come with longer bolts. And they also give me an extra Schrader valve, and all of this is that quick connect stuff. So I got one Schrader valve where you put the air in for each side, so I can air them up separately. And it comes with all of the keys, all of the fittings and everything. So I got all of that, right? So, like I said, I need to go get some paint so I can paint this stuff up. I don't need it to start flash rusting, and then I'll put it on next week because Bill ain't doing nothing else today. That's my new pitman arm to go on my front end. I got that in, so I'm ready to put that on. So that's gonna be one good thing that I got going on. Y'all guys know where I fixed that transmission line, right? Up front, I used a 5/16 compression fitting, but it was brass. Okay. They say when you know better, you do better. Mr. Mike, how you doing, sir? You know I respect a lot of what you tell me because you be right. And I thank you that I got this type of relationship with you that you can, be honest with me, and you actually could talk to me like a son and share good news with me. You talk junk about my brass fittings, and you said, please take that off your truck. Well, you see what I'm doing? Hey, sir, keep believing in me, man. Keep sharing with me that information. I value it. I told you that from the beginning. Now, I know you ain't too crazy about Big Bertha sitting down on the ground like this. But you got to get over that. 'Cause it is what it is, and that's how she gonna be. It ain't everybody's style, it ain't everybody's taste, and you made it plain that it's really not yours, and I understand that. I appreciate and I respect your honesty. But Big Bertha is gonna be sitting on the ground because that's my style. But I do want y'all to know that I read all of my comments. Every last comment that I get, I read, and I reply to 95, 98% of them, unless it's an old video, and I might have missed it because I'm moving on every day. So y'all guys' opinion, I value them. I might not use everything you say, but I still value your opinion. All right? Enough said on that. Let me show y'all something else I got. Booyah! Booyah! Y'all see that, right? Old front bumper. I'm anxious to get it on, but it'll be in my way if I put it on right now. So I just got it sitting up there because I want y'all guys to see where I'm headed and know that I'm headed somewhere. Red Eye. Hey man, your intentions was good. I value them. I appreciate all that you wanted to do. I'm on a time schedule, man. And I got to move with the cloud. I got to keep this thing moving forward. Jeremy, appreciate the deal that you offered me. Like I stated at your house, what I was really wanting was the brush guards in the front, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't buy yours. I appreciate you and what you offered me and what you were willing to do. But I'm at the stage now where I got to do a lot of things that I really want to do because that's just where I'm at, and I wanted that brush guard. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Built on the budget moving forward. Is he trying to get some things done? Is he doing the darn thing? Hey, I think he is, and I think Run to the Sun is very accessible now. You know, I was hoping that by early part of the week, I could be working on Rust. But because I had to order a few things and I got to wait on them, it done pushed me back a couple of days. My pump is leaking. I seen it and I didn't want to own it. But when you keep seeing fluid on the ground, then at some point you got to understand, hey, you got a leak, man, and you got to do something about it. And it was my intentions to rebuild it, and I could have bought a kit for like $12. But man, I'm rebuilding so much stuff right now that it didn't even really excite me to have to rebuild it, man. So I ordered me a new one. It should be here tomorrow, Monday. So I got a new pump on the way. Still waiting on my idle arm, but when I was down the hill today, I was looking at that other one, and I'm gonna pull it off anyway, whether I use it or not. And if I like it, I'm gonna send that one. I'm gonna send that one back and use the original ones. As I showed y'all about that front end didn't have the brake shoes was wore out. They was there, but they was wore out. I ordered a new set of brake shoes, so they should be here tomorrow, Monday. And so I got a lot of stuff. I still got to put the tires on. You know, I still got to clean this stuff up and put it on. Pack the wheel burns. It's a lot. I got to paint that stuff. I got to put it on a fountain, all of that. And I still got to make me a trailer hitch, and I need a rear back bumper, and I really want a sports bumper. So if you out there and you got a chrome sports bumper, let me know, because I really want one so I can build my trailer hitch, because I want it to come through the license tag. So while I got all of this stuff off, that's the time to build it. So look, man, I got a lot. I'm finna get up all of these boxes. Yeah, I got boxes everywhere, man. I got to paint the drive shaft. Woo! December the 10th, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is when I bought this truck body. Shortly after that, I bought the parts truck. The day is February the 1st. And y'all see how far built done came. A lot of y'all been rocking with me from the beginning, and I appreciate it. But this is all I got going on. I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to chop this video up. I'm going to screw it back together. And then I'm going to present it to y'all so you can watch it. And I hope that you enjoy it. I hope it might be some motivation, something to encourage you, whatever. That's what I got. This is what I do. Y'all know who I am. It's built on the budget. Saying peace.